Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Brothers Podcast Ponderings. I'm Colin.
And I'm Nathan.
And yes, that's just South London because I've got spots there and it's kind of hurting. And I burnt my finger. So it's looking very good for me right now, isn't it? Now, brother goes to China tomorrow.
I go to China tomorrow.
For 8 days. So I might just do the videos or I might not. You'll find out if I'm not uploading. I might talk about One Punch Man and My Hero for an episode, just so there is something across the week. That might be it. Anything you want to talk about?
So the thing is, I've been talking to people at school about this because they've noticed me on my phone playing the My Hero mobile game, My Hero Ultra Impact. Now, the thing with that game is that they released a new banner for the newest episode of the season, because the newest episode of the season had Bakugo and Deku teaming up. Now, for the first time in the game, I believe, because I know they've had one tag unit before, which was Deku with the redhead guy from the new movie.
Oh, okay.
They released that unit when the movie came out, but I don't think they've released. At least I haven't been keeping up to date with the game. I think that was the last tag unit and only tag unit they've released before. But for the new episode, they released two tag units: a Deku and Bakugo, and a Bakugo and Deku. You may be wondering, what is the difference? Deku and Bakugo. Basically, you have Deku. Your normal skills are Deku. Your ultimate, Bakugo, comes in and does stuff. The Bakugo, it's Bakugo. Skills are Bakugo. The ultimate, Deku comes in and does stuff.
And it's the complete opposite with the other unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagined.
So there's a Deku unit, there's a Deku Bakugo unit, and a Bakugo Deku unit.
There's a Goku and Vegeta unit, and there's a Vegeta Goku unit.
That is actually true, and I hate that. You're right, because of the fact that they've done tag units in Dokkan, the order does genuinely impact things.
Yeah. So there you go.
But the difference is they don't swap.
They don't swash
My Hero.
They don't swash away. They don't give the.
No, if you have the Deku unit, it's just Deku, unless you use an ultimate, in which case Bakugo joins for the attack and then goes
Deku,
away.
You idiot!
And then also,
I have to defend you.
And then also at the end of the match, at the end of the fight, as the intro animation and as the victory animation, it has Deku and Bakugo for both of them. But because my current team, right, I'm running the new Deku, the new Bakugo, and Overdrive, so Gear Shift Deku, which means essentially when I win, I have two Dekus, two Bakugos, and another so three Dekus and two Bakugos. It's when usually you can only have three characters there. I have five, and they're all Bakugo and Deku.
Yeah,
and that also means because Gear Shift Deku, there's technically now three of them in the game, because there was the first one to come out, and then there's these two. There's the Deku Bakugo, and then there's the Bakugo Deku.
Yeah.
Although the Bakugo Deku only gets Gear Shift Deku for the ultimate, whereas the Deku Bakugo is just Gear Shift Deku that gets Bakugo for the ultimate. See, it gets a little bit confusing sometimes when it's just Deku and Bakugo mentioned constantly.
Useless Izuku.
Get your arm off of me.
You know why that was wrong?
Get your arm off of me.
Do you know why that quote's wrong?
Because you said Izuku.
Defenseless Izuku. It's not useless. How bad is it, right? When I misquote things, I even know how I've gotten it wrong, and then I can correct it. I haven't even seen My Hero that many times. I've watched season 1 quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Probably about 8 times season 1. Season 2, probably about 4 times, and then the rest once.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Except for season 5. No. Second half of season 3, was it?
Second half of season 3, I've seen all of that.
Was it first half then? The balls?
No. It was the second half, but I've seen it because I rewatched.
Yeah. But it was that you hadn't seen.
Yeah,
so
I rewatched.
technically you've
I've
only watched
rewatched.
it
I've
once.
watched everything at least once.
Yeah,
I've watched the first. I've rewatched the first 4 seasons. I got
because
stopped during
when we
season 5.
first watched it, I continued. He went off.
Yeah, I left the room. You know what I was doing?
the room.
You know what I was doing?
Masturbating.
No.
Actions.
Callum!
Sorry, man. The thoughts came in.
Your intrusive thoughts.
Right, what were you saying?
You know what?
So
It
what
doesn't
were
even
you
matter
doing?
now.
What were you doing? Now I'm curious.
No.
What were you
If you're
doing?
gonna assume like that, you're gonna be that judgmental. Don't deserve to know anymore.
I wasn't really just around place.
No. You jumped to conclusions.
Please no. You can put the pencil into my burn.
You should not have given me that power.
You're not too hard though.
It's too late to say not too hard. I'm gonna make you hurt.
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm not violent.
Okay.
So, you're not gonna believe this. I was playing a My Hero Academia game on Roblox. So, and I liked it so much. And my phone needed charge, I went away from My Hero Academia to play it.
Bro was such a fan.
I love that game, bro.
Bro loved
Fucking no Roblox. And then it just fell off because it stopped getting updates. I think there was stuff going on with the creator, and it's never really been the same since then.
Oh.
But back in lockdown and before lockdown, it was peak.
Also, I've heard, the Dragon Ball Minecraft collab. Apparently, it only goes as far of you can collect the Dragon Balls and you can get his hair.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan hair. That's as far as it goes.
Yeah, but it'll have like a map.
Yeah, but it's a bit disappointing that you can't fight like.
Well, yeah, compare it to other like DLCs Minecraft does. They don't go that intense for them.
I mean, there's a whole storyline you can do in the Adventure Time one.
Yeah, the storyline in this one is you get the Dragon Balls, you summon the dragon.
And you get Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, storyline? You complain about no storyline when there's a storyline.
It just doesn't seem very good. Bro, the amount of people are going to put Super Saiyan hair on fucking Superman's head.
Yeah.
I've just thought of that because I was the Superman skin. Dun, 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 dun,
He really is a Superman. When I come back, we'll be able to watch that. Yay! And then we can watch the Chainsaw Man movie at some point. Then,
I'll have to get tickets for that.
Yeah.
You'll have to come back though. You'll have to be here when I order them.
Well, no way. Yeah.
No way. I can't.
Obviously,
do that.
because I'm away at China, we can't watch it on the day it releases, which would be so much simpler, by the way, considering it's while we're off as well. So it would have been really good if we could have watched it on that day.
Well, you come back.
I come back November the 1st.
Right.
Saturday.
The Saturday. Yeah. I was just saying. So theoretically, I could just get them when you're coming back, and then we can go see it on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Oh no!
Because on the Saturday we could watch Superman on that night. Because I come back during the day on Saturday, and then
what day? Hang on, isn't that Halloween?
No, it's November 1st.
I don't know if we're out doing the Halloween night out though.
Is that what? So it.
I'm sure there was something said where people have been saying like it's the same time you come back.
Watch it on November 1st.
I don't think you can.
Well, I
don't
can.
think so.
I can. I can watch it on my own when you're all out abandoning me. I can watch Superman. You've already seen it. You can't even complain.
That would be so uncool.
You know what's really uncool? Waiting until I come back from China all excited to watch Superman and then going out. That's what's really uncool.
You know what? Mel did it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that though.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with people watching things without people anyways, even if you're excited for it, you just wait for people to watch it. But oh well. Yeah, you can watch it.
Because it's not kind and therefore it's not punk rock. Kindness is punk rock.
Because I'm a punk rocker, yes I am.
I'm EP.
You're ippy.
I'm EP.
Oh, I did see on the podcast channel thing. Even they just thought like Peacemaker season 2. It's got a lot of hate, but they also agree it wouldn't have been nearly as hated on had James Gunn just not done the whole thing of it's the biggest thing I've ever made.
Yeah.
It's gonna have all these surprises. It's
he
gonna
hyped it up a bit too much.
Yeah, he put too much hype into it, and everyone trusted him because he was right about Superman, and then it's like, to the point where people may not trust his words again.
I'm excited for Supergirl. It's not as if I don't think Peacemaker was good, so I'll still watch everything he makes for the DCU because I trust it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm just not going to listen to what he says.
I won't listen to how good he says it's going to be.
Yeah.
I know it'll be good, but I don't know if it'll be that good.
Because season 2 was good. Yeah. It's just not to the levels of
especially comparing episode 8 to episode 6. Episode 8 is not to the same level as episode 6. And personally, I would put episode 7 above episode 6 and episode 8 for season 2.
I'm very confused. What happens in those episodes?
So, episode 6 is the one where it ends with Peacemaker realizing he's in that reality. And I believe that's also the one where, what's his name? Lex Luthor has a cameo.
I think it is.
Yeah. Episode 7 is obviously the one where they go back
and kill the dad.
Yeah, kill the dad, nearly kill the brother.
Which they probably should have just killed the brother.
Like, the fact that James Gunn said episode 6 and 8 were the best things he ever made, didn't even put 7 on the same level as those.
7 was best.
I agree. I think episode 7 was the best episode of the season.
I thought that should have been it.
Yeah? If it ended there...
I would have been fine with that. I didn't really like the and also the ending's technically an after credit scene if you're gonna go that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not.
To be fair, the whole episode feels like an after credit scene.
It seems so rushed.
It does.
Well.
It feels rushed.
It's like,
yeah.
I would rather James Gunn not rush things out.
I understand James Gunn must just really have liked the romance between Harcourt and Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Hence why he liked episode 6 and 8 so much, since they both had lots of developments in their relationship.
Yeah.
Obviously, the fact that
he's the idea you said. I thought that scene was really awkward. I'm like, mate, you organised it.
To be fair, when I was watching like the actual podcast where he said that, it was like his wife that brought it up. She was like, you felt really awkward during that scene, didn't you?
He was like, yeah, I did. And I was like, dude, you did it.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Have you heard the theories that she's telling him to do all this stuff?
Ooh, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what the reckon's happening. That's why it's all like this, like stuff and messaging to it. The reckon it's actually her, not James Gunn. Because was it him who said he shows his wife stuff before he releases it? Yeah.
Because I know his wife. She was also the one who brought up during one of the podcasts. Of the first, how he'd written out a whole first episode for season 2 of Peacemaker before scrapping the idea of focusing on basically it was focused on the Nazis left behind that were friends of Peacemaker's dad in season 1. And that's initially what season 2 was going to be focused around. He wrote a whole first episode behind it, and then he scrapped it.
And
then he decided to do this. It was... And I think because his wife was the one who brought it up, because she'd obviously known about it.
Right. I would have said that would have been better.
Honestly,
I think objectively
by the
looking
end,
at it,
I think it would have been. I don't know if... I think James Gunn just couldn't think what to do with it.
Yeah.
And he couldn't think of how to do it well. And so because he knew he wouldn't be able to do it well, he gave up.
Mm-hmm.
And so he tried making something he knew he could
do with Nazis.
Yeah.
Because, you can't not have Nazis.
I mean, to be fair, it makes sense to have Nazis with Peacemaker.
I just love, even...
Since he's made his dad
like,
a Nazi in season 1.
You watch that, right, and then you watch Creature Commandos expecting, like a different kind of stuff, and there's the Nazis again.
Yeah, there's a reason why people who saw Creature Commandos were, talking about it, when it was revealed in Peacemaker that it was Nazis, they were like, James Gunn has got to have some fetish for Nazis or something.
Oh no, he's must be just intrigued by Nazis.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think about, because even Lex Luthor, to be fair, was portrayed as a Nazi kind of figure.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what they're doing is kind of Nazi-ish. Yeah, getting rid of the metahumans.
Metahumans, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Because they've started by saying it's the criminals, but it's gonna
turn to
it's gonna spiral into just any metahuman.
Anyone with superpowers, which will end up being Superman.
Yeah, it'll end up being
Superman. And then
Lex
and Superman will team up. And you know what's really upsetting about that?
Yeah.
It won't be Brainiac. It will be literally the guy.
Yeah.
Which I don't really like.
Yeah. To be fair,
I really hope that's not where he's going with
it. They could, even if they just go down the route of Superman, you're a criminal, you broke these laws, we're sending you to whatever the name of the place is. I keep forgetting.
The playground or something like that, wasn't it?
The playground. It's not called the playground.
It's something like that.
It's not the playground.
Toy box.
No! It's got a name. It's got a proper name.
The Cell.
No. Why the play box? Why are you saying this?
I'll have a look.
Because I can't remember what the name of that world is, but...
The Phantom Zone.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Are you not?
No, I'm talking about what was introduced in the last episode of Peacemaker, the world that they got sent to. The world that Peacemaker got sent to at the end of the episode.
Hang on. What's the prison dimension in DCU called? Peacemaker. DCU Peacemaker. Salvation.
See,
it was
playground. No, not playground, not toy box.
Well, I would say going to a toy box is my salvation.
Yeah, see, salvation made me think biblical, and I was thinking what was I thinking? I was thinking something biblical. I was thinking is it Genesis? I'm like, no, it won't be Genesis.
The really sad thing is, because we'll pass the toys into games sort of thing, we could have had a whole line of DC sort of games like that, like Peacemaker. And,
yeah.
No, it's just wrong.
To be fair, Peacemaker is very much not for children.
You say that, but there was literally just a kids' competition, a talent show, and literally a group won just by doing the dance.
Oh, you're talking about the one in that school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't for because that was teenagers.
Isn't Peacemaker up to 18 because of the
I think yeah.
Yeah.
But teenagers watch 18. Teenagers know what Breaking Bad is
I'm 18 though, so I know
that.
That's why I know that. I didn't watch anything when I wasn't the appropriate age.
Because teenagers will watch Peacemaker. If kids are watching, here's the thing one thing I don't like about Invincible being animated, it makes it more look nice to kids. Because kids see cartoon, ooh, they watch it and they're like, cartoon, ooh.
That's kind of what happened to me a little bit, because I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Animated, it's going to be all bright and great, and then it turned really dark.
Imagine being a child and you're oh, this is in Fortnite.
I'm showing my 5-year-old this. Let me bring it down for you, Mark. I haven't seen that meme in a while.
I haven't seen many other
Might be
memes in a
gone.
while.
Might be
They'll
gone
come
in the
back when
wind.
season 4 comes out.
Yeah. Season 4's it's gonna be so peak. How every episode's an hour long.
I fear for the memes.
I fear the memes.
You know, I'm not even scared about
Bro, the amount of thrag memes that are gonna show
Here's
up.
the thing, I'm not even scared for while season 4 is coming out. I'm scared for when it's done. Because not most of the big memes came out after season 3 was done. Because we got memes while season 3 was coming out, like memes with the conquest and stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff like that was going on.
I'm conquesting it. I'm conquesting.
It was after it finished that we then got the "Are you sure?" We got the "I made a stake." We got all this stuff after season 3 had finished. I'm scared for when that happens to season 4.
Yeah, that will be a pretty monstrumentous day.
Yeah.
Monstrumentous.
That's pretty. That's a pretty monstrumentous word.
That's a pretty megatude word.
Did you just say I have a big forehead?
Alright, mega mind. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and see you later. Bye.